Bears Sunday in Chicago. All right, Dak Prescott is coming off a monster game against the Giants, throwing for 361 yards and 2 touchdowns. It's the most pass yards Prescott has had of last season. Troy Aikman with high praise for Dak. Take a listen.
I just sense that there's a confidence about him in the way in which he's playing that I don't want to say I haven't seen it before, but I just feel like he's really dialed in and feeling good about where this offense is going, the way that it's playing, the way he's playing. I love Dak. There's nothing I'd rather see than see him go on and win a Super Bowl and win multiple Super Bowls and, win more than me and Roger and all of us combined, if possible, because he's that type of guy and he represents himself and the organization and really our city so well.
RC, let's go to you first. Is Dak playing on another level?
No, and that's not disrespectful because we've seen Dak play at this level. We saw Dak in 2023 go for 4,500 yards, throw for 36 touchdowns, only 9 interceptions. We saw Dak finish second in the MVP voting, and that's exactly what we're seeing from him playing right now. But to me, it's about the leadership. To me, it's about the way that he presents when faced with adversity as a team. It's the way he handled himself during Micah Parsons' contract negotiations, the things he said, his demeanor. It's the way that he backed CeeDee Lamb after CeeDee Lamb had 3 drops versus the Philadelphia Eagles that then went back to him against the New York Giants, found ways to get George Pickens involved. It's Dak Prescott who has become not only the reason this team can win football games, but the voice of the locker room, the catalyst of everything that happens there. And I'm looking at Dak more this year than I'm looking at Jerry Jones in the last 2 weeks. I'm thinking about Dak's play more than I'm thinking about what Jerry Jones is saying in the last 2 weeks. And that's a testament to how he's playing, but it's also a testament to how he's conducting himself each and every day when there's a microphone in front of him, a camera that's on him, or we're putting on the X's and O's and all 22s.
The only pushback I'd give you cool with how he handled the Micah Parsons situation? You don't think he should have spoke up more during the negotiations?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Because Dak Prescott said, we are used to dealing with this. Dak Prescott played on a tender, right? Dak Prescott played on the franchise tag. He watched DeMarcus Lawrence do it. And however Micah Parsons was going to handle his situation is the way he was supposed to handle it. He didn't degrade Micah Parsons. He didn't say Micah Parsons was wrong. He basically said, I'm tired of seeing this from Jerry Jones and our organization.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I'm saying he should have spoke up during the negotiations and say, yo, don't lose this brother. We can't afford to lose this brother. Look at our defense without him. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's just me. But let me go to you. Go ahead.
No, it's more or less, I think Dak Prescott is settling in. And call me crazy,
okay,
but these are your words. While you were interviewing Jerry Jones,
yes, sir,
you did not think that Dak Prescott was the face of that team.
That's correct.
Right?
That's correct.
There's one thing and there's something to say about an individual, not just that has something to prove, but it's a sense of calm. Rest in peace to Mr. Jerry Richardson, the owner who drafted me, or the franchise owner who drafted me.
Carolina.
One of the main things that he spoke about was harmony, right? And you ask yourself, what is harmony? Harmony is when, hey, bro, we coming in, hey, boom, we vibing, we cool, chemistry, continuity is there. Well, when you have a superstar, it does one or 2 things. It can propel you or cripple you, right? Respectfully. Cripple you to the fact that you can worry that Micah is going to do Micah things. Right. But it can handicap you because now you become so reliant to that. It can propel you because it's like, you know what, RC, we ain't got Micah, dog. Mm-hmm. So I need you to step in this A-gap and be in this A-gap when you're supposed to be in this A-gap. Micah used to be the B, C, D, E, X, Y, Z. We don't have that no more, bro. So we need everybody collectively, Stephen A, bro, I need you to be right. These guys are really locking in to that. And this is the thing. It's not about statistics with Dak Prescott. I think it's the knowing that I need to play smart, not conservative. There's a difference. And when you look at a game even last night with Tua, and you see the game that just transpired with the New York Giants is, hey, Dak gonna do something that Quavius like.
That Quavius.
And he did not. Just get the guys an opportunity to make a play. You got a hell of a field goal kicker. Get him in position, bro. Don't do anything. Don't try to play hero ball in the dynamic.
But the thing is this, though, like, this team has an opportunity to win because of Dak Prescott. And I've heard Cam have the conversation many times. Can we win because of you? Do we have to win in spite of you? This team, in its current iteration, wins because of Dak Prescott. Because Dak Prescott puts the ball on Jake Ferguson and gives Brandon Aubrey an opportunity to make a field goal from 64 yards, because you know that's in his range. Whether it's in overtime, making sure I hit George Pickens and give him an opportunity in one-on-ones. Also, understanding part of being a franchise quarterback, and Cam knows this, he's played with great receivers, is making sure I not only give them opportunities to make plays, but they feel like they're a part of it.
Yeah.
The first week, George Pickens didn't get to feel like he was a part of it. So he made sure he did this week by being smart, but not being conservative.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott is now an aggressive player at the position and non-aggressive off the field. That's who you want your leader to be. You want him to be able to be here at all times based on what's happening around him. And then when he goes out on the field, he performs, and that's what he's doing.
Well, listen, I have no problem with what you're saying. I will concur with what you're going
Don't
through.
do this.
All I'm trying to say listen, it's all right to be talking about it in September. Can we be saying this in January? Can we do that? I mean, you just brought up what Tua's making. He ain't making what Dak's making. That's $60 million. That's $60 million. $60 million a year.
And the thing is, though, we're not asking those same questions about Dak right now, though.
And I'm saying we usually have it most regular seasons. The brothers are 33 games over 500 in the regular season.
Can we get a rule number 6 for the host?
What's the rule number 6?
The host shall not hate all the time.
Wow.
Can we get that?
Time slot. We got the Cowboys and the Bears. Dak Prescott and the boys hoping to continue their momentum from last week's thrilling overtime win against the Giants. And a current trend suggests Dak Prescott could be in line for a very big day. Let's do it one more time. You've seen it all week long. The two NFC offensive players of the week so far this season, J.J. McCarthy and Jared Goff, have one thing in common. They were both playing the Bears that week, which begs the question. Peter Schrager, is Dak Prescott going to light it up this week in a revenge matchup against Matt Eberflus on his side, but a revenge game for Eberflus?
I do think so. I think Dak continues his hot streak. I think he continues to roll. And I know the Eberflus name rolls a lot of eyes, and people in Chicago are like, oh, Eberflus is going to come. This means something to him. He was told after Thanksgiving Day, hey, you're the reason this Bears team isn't good enough. You're the reason Caleb hasn't really made those leaps. You're the reason you're out of here. We're going to hire Ben Johnson, the golden boy. Eberflus now goes up against Ben Johnson, has a chance to show something. This Cowboys defense did not look good against Russell Wilson. I would expect a major bounce back. Dak, yes. Cowboys defense, wake-up call. I think they're significantly better. And Matt Eberflus gets a game ball at the end.
Let's talk about Dak for a minute here, because he is playing as well. We played Troy Aikman sound for you earlier today. Sometimes we forget just how good Dak Prescott is, all the stuff he does at the line of scrimmage. He's got maybe as good a collection of weapons as we've seen him have in a very long time. Do we think Dak goes scorched earth against Chicago?
I mean, I think he does. I think he's going to be in the MVP conversation like Dak is always in MVP conversation when he's healthy. And now he has somebody opposite of CeeDee Lamb that when you take him away, he can throw the ball to. Ferguson last week had 12 targets, got 9 receptions. But the key is really, it's multiple ways to run the football. You can run the football because you just bludgeon everybody, but you can run the football because you scare everybody out of 8 man in the box, which you have 2 great receivers, which is what's happening in Dallas.
The other side of it is Caleb Williams. And this feels like a very big game for him, right? At home, to your point, against Eberflus. Eberflus is not the only one who has something to prove. What do you expect from Caleb Williams? Dan?